Alright, and we're live. I think. Yeah, there it goes. Hey, oh, come on. Alright, and we're live. I think. Yeah, there it goes. Quality. That's quality work by me right there. Don't mute the window or anything. Welcome to the show. This is going to be a fun day for us. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm fairly sure that I know I need to go down into a mine.
Let me tell you about the
and do some other
fell
stuff.
from the sky.
And just a minute ago, yesterday I was trying to track
It's
down
very unusual.
individuals who could tell me, what did I need them to tell me? I needed them to tell me something. I don't remember. So, we're just gonna go ahead and... Oh wait, we're supposed to talk to Cecil. Imagine he's going to be up. Picture a individual being down in the bowels. Perhaps that's just me though. Not that way. I swear there's a bridge. There's a bridge? There better be a bridge.
Greetings.
Try this again. We need to get in that bridge. On that bridge? It says to me we need to go through this door. It's kind of odd, but whatever. Loot. Didn't get it. Now we've got it all. Bingo.
Bieber. Eh? That's a witcher, not
Maybe.
human.
Locked. Cecil.
The Witcher's on board. We can go. Let's get to work, my bearded friends. Open the shaft, Skags. If you kill off those monsters, the whole of Vergum will be grateful. I'm sure some coin will be found.
We'll keep that in mind, Cecil.
So, Sheldon, you opened the shaft yet?
Keep your pricks in your trousers. You can't just plough forward all the time. A mine is like a lover.
You need to be gentle, so she accepts you moist and hard.
You and your music, Sheldon.
Oh my god.
You're working at the fort.
These people are so dirty. Okay, there's a blue dot around here.
Mary's dead.
We'll wait here, Geralt.
Would you look at that, friends? Geralt of Rivia. Coincidences do happen.
Greetings.
You don't know me, but I know you. I'm an employee of the Vivaldis Bank, and on business here. I'm to check up on the local mine's profitability.
Vivaldi doing all right?
Full of beans. And as per the instructions given to each of the bank's agents, I hasten to inform you that you have unlimited credit.
I could use a loan about now.
Sure thing. However, my means are limited. I can offer you the standard short-term loan for those working in high-risk professions. Will that do you?
I don't want to push my relationship with Vivaldi. I kind of like the old dude.
When do you want it back?
Whenever is good for you. Old Vivaldi will be glad to take it back himself and have a chat while he's at it.
Maybe it's just a sleeve, I asked.
Cool. Did I for real just like... No?
Then I heard a squelch, and Cecil, gravely serious.
Take care, what's up?
Who fed the bird mash?
Godspeed, Witcher.
What's the rush?
Thought we had a basilisk.
You associate with sorceresses.
Turns out it was just my wife getting cold.
Give us a
Attention to
kiss.
monsters. I like it. Alright, well, I guess we are going into the mine. And
Beaver!
Eh? That's a witcher, not a human.
let's do that. I'm nervous to click on the button. What's the worst thing that could happen? Go. The worst that happens is I freaking die because, you know, I'm not using any potions.
Poor son of a bitch. He almost got away.
Would you guys get off my nuts? Excuse my... yeah. No, my thoughts stand there. Dude, look at all this stuff. I mean, I don't think I want any of it, but I kind of want it. How's my weight anyway? 101 out of 250. You know what? For now, let's just take all the things. It only put us at 139.
I think I heard something.
No, you didn't hear anything. Group! Back through the door. Back through the door. Back through the door. Go, go, go. Get out of here. Look at that.
Damn carrier. That was close.
What was that?
Necrophages. With this many appearing, they must have a nest nearby.
Okay.
Come on! Show yourselves! I'll
No.
let you taste my axe!
No, we have preparations. Preparations. preparations to make. We're gonna need... Or really, I wish I had some poison resist. But I don't have any of those potions. Yeah. Here we go. Wait, what am I searching? Ooh, search. Try this door. Where's this door I came in? This better not be the door I came in. Do I have any... I do. Hello.
Take that.
That hurt freaking something awful.
Right. That should do it.
Ow. Okay, I didn't realize they had set a bomb. They literally have to wait until my health comes back. It's right now. In my face. In case you didn't know that. You guys got that, right? I'm just gonna sit back here and take the worst. I don't like these things at all.
Would you be kind enough to move that arse of yours?
Key required. Interesting. Guys, you're supposed to kill it. Because it's causing an explosion.
I want to fuck. I want to blow. Where's my wife? Silly cow.
Backstab Kitty, welcome back to the stream. What are you doing on this fine day?
To arms!
I don't like these things. There's the body. Nope, I didn't want to put it out. If you guys have some bombs, I like bombs. Do you like bombs? Oh, I'm not good as Geralt.
The miners tried to collapse this passage. I wonder what's down below.
Maybe some shit-filled necrophage cesspit.
They hide the corpses they drag in down there.
Hey, gentlemen, let's focus on finding a dwarven immortel, please.
You say they tried to collapse. Does that mean they failed to collapse? At least these braziers stay lit once I do the thing. Wait, that's another door, isn't it? Move. Okay, that's a good thing. Maybe. No, that doesn't sound like a good thing. No, that sounds like a bad thing. How many are there? These things hurt my face. Probably save some bombs. I didn't save any bombs.
No time for idle chatter.
Do I have ingredients for bombs? Nope. Kinda sucks. Going this way first. You know, when I first came in here, I didn't realize I needed to dodge the necrophages. Like, I didn't realize they exploded. I almost died a lot. Pretty funny. Did I miss a corpse? I feel like I missed a corpse. Didn't miss a corpse. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. You can even, like, there are certain stores you can go into, like, where you know, they'll have a tag on the shelf, you know, with the sale price on there, but they don't, like, remove the old sales tag, so you can kind of, like, lift it up and see that they are, in some cases, actually charging you more for the item, just, like, straight up more for the item than they were previously when they put it on sale. It's nice to know that that happens everywhere.
To arms!
To arms against what? Don't see anything, Geralt. That makes me more than a little nervous. Hey, buddy. Run. That should be quite helpful. Oh no. What happened? You, Or is that just the typical luck for you? Because I can understand that. Oh wow, there's a lot.
Guess I'm gonna learn.
A true dwarf's got three things to do in life. Build a fortress, cut down an oak, and plough. Regularly.
Is that a giant naked? Yep. This is a giant naked woman. Hey, hey, hey. Poison beats my face in. I finished going all the way that way before I start. How many are going to come up out of the ground? Just one. Now, are there places that actually do so, you know, places who legitimately put things on sale too? I hope so. There's so many tunnels. I'm gonna be down here all freaking day. Hey, hey, what the? I want to light the thing. can't be a good sign. All these... There's gotta be something dirty in here. Ow. Ow. We're gonna walk. Ow. Again, I'm not good at being Geralt. This room looks like fun. Ow. Oh. You can... I get it. I walked into fire.
Would you be kind enough to move that arse?
You
of
wet your
yours?
wet recently,
We
Witcher?
should get together for a good libation.
You should freaking move. Okay. I did not leave any armed traps, or did I? I probably did. Okay, let's be fair. Be required.
Damn it.
This is an impressively large dungeon. Secrets? We knew that was bound to happen eventually. Carrying too much. I was hoping these would be worth more. They're not. Should have known that though when I picked them up. I'm gonna keep the blackjack. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I hear that. We have a chain of secondhand stores like that called Goodwill, and you know, it used to be you could go into Goodwill and, you know, you'd pick up, let's say, you know, a shirt for 25 cents or something like that. Just as an example, I no real basis for the prices at this point. But, you know, now you go in there and they're like, oh, we got this store new. We got this shirt new donated to us from, you know, some other store chain. So it's $10. But it was freaking $12 at the store. You know, I hear you. Up here. Okay, we did pick up a key though. And if I know anything about keys, they're good for opening things. Oh, sorry. Nice, door unlocked. Is there a brazier? No.
Magic or danger?
What? Magic or danger? Blood?
Smell that?
More
You
blood?
big win. If I had, you'd be begging me to kill you. This place stinks of rotting corpses.
I don't want anybody playing hero.
Holy crap. That's a big freaking monster. Run. Okay, now we've got to kill the thing.
Let's grab what we need and get out of here.
Quit at the character selection screen. I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. Superb studded leather trousers. Did the boss really not drop anything? Or no, I got the superb studded leather trousers from the boss. That's right. Heavy leather trousers. Superb heavy leather trousers. They don't really give you a good idea. I guess I'm supposed to assume those are better. There's no real good system. Check one more time, just to be sure. Oh, I can understand that completely. See, like right now, I'm having trouble because I was playing Arcage earlier for about an hour or so, and we're still moving around. Screw that. It's one of the MMOs where you have to rotate the camera. You have to, click with the mouse.
Sure. Bloody bunglers
Right
cut through
click
to the
and
only
then drag.
underground lake beneath
Change
Mount
your
Carmel.
perspective. So I'm constantly right now. I'm clicking and dragging to change my perspective.
A plague that killed 2,000 more miners and their families.
Ore mining collapsed. 4 years without hand to mouth in Markham.
You know your mining, Zoltan.
I've worked here and there, even wanted to open my own mine, but you need no small means for that.
Anything else down here? I have... Actually, it appears I've explored the whole thing. That maybe... No? Man, I should have left. Wonder if it'll give me the option if I go back. Probably not. I'll probably have to walk all the way out now that I've done this. All the way back here where we fought the thing. Let's go. So I need to go. Yeah. Because of ESO, I have such a hard time with quote unquote standard MMO controls. So the click to drag and all the 10 million freaking hotkeys and clicking on the hot bar and all of that, just it's such a big adjustment. I imagine it's one of those things where I would grow a custom, or I'd find, you know, like you, I'd find my own method of getting things in order. But I just don't play it enough to get to that point. Shows enemies here. Where are the enemies? Nowhere to be found. Is this the right way? Turn the wrong way? I turned the wrong way. Yeah, my mouse only has, it has 2 buttons on each side, so I only have 4. Well, that's not true. I can map pretty much anything to the mouse, but I tend to just use the basic mapping, so that you only need 4 different buttons. I've looked at ones with like 18 buttons, and I'm not sure how well I would perform with that. I know Bunny Fat, she, her mouse has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, has 12 buttons on the thumb side of the mouse. And she loves that. She can't go back to anything with less buttons.
Right, Geralt. Looks like it's all over.
Thanks for your help, Zoltan.
Say nothing of it.
Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
First, I want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Just don't strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
That was hilarious. Moving on. Come on, Geralt.
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
I've been, as far as gaming mice can be quite expensive. I'm jumping around in my head, and I don't know. I still have the old, I guess it's a SteelSeries Sensei or something like that. But it's a Diablo 3 version. So it's getting kind of old, and it's starting to have some issues. So I may have to start looking for new ones soon. 7 buttons. Yeah. Man, I've looked at some of those, like, you know, if I press this button, I want a series of spells to cast or whatever. But I can never seem to get those right.
Is what they say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
A sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the wild hunt.
A sorceress's knowledge has nothing to do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True, the phenomenon seems to exist.
I want to know everything there is to know about it.
It's strictly atmospheric. It doesn't interest me. Just as whirlwinds, whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
Have you heard about a Witcher's school? Apparently the Viper's their sign.
No, why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
How is it that King Radovid's court sorceress and advisor is supporting rebellion in Edirn?
This has grown into more than a simple rebellion, Witcher. Prince Stennis' arrival here confirmed Saskia's right to represent Edirn.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirn, but for the Pontar Valley. Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels. He hasn't moved against you because war with Kedwen hangs by a thread. Why are you here, Sorceress of Tretogor?
It is my duty. If Henselt occupies the Pontar Valley, Redania and Temeria will respond strongly. The North will disintegrate, its unity gone. A dark scenario that is nevertheless avoidable, provided Saskia is successful and wins the Valley's independence.
Even if she thwarts Henselt, there'll be no independence without agreement from Redania and Temeria.
Temeria's expansionist plans melted away with Foltest's death. Redania's ruler is unpredictable, but even he'll have to respect a victory. I'm here to make this victory a fact.
Oh. Yeah. Jerks always tweaking the system. Here, we're gonna remove the cooldown and make the spell extra weak.
I've found an immortelle.
Excellent.
No,
You
we're
wanted
not
to
done.
discuss something?
Yes.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies,
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
and I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
I never heard of flying women before.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
Please don't.
You wanted to discuss something.
That's really a problem. It was a problem in the first one. I hope they fixed it in the third one.
You said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia. Any ideas where I might start looking?
Magical items do not grow on trees, as you know. Luckily, this area has a long history. There's the Battle of Wraiths, the site of Sabrina Glevisig's death and suffering, the abandoned mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod, but please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place to start. I dare say Alderman Burden knows every last stone in the area. Maybe you should see him.
There we go. That's helpful. Hey, we're
You
not
wanted
done.
to
Jesus.
discuss something.
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to...
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something. Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into Draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a Draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding two will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area.
Ooh. Ooh, I smacked my mic. I hope that wasn't terribly loud. One spell started with a link behind the enemies in stealth. Stuck in a rock. Nice.
Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevisig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
I'll look for those artifacts. What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edirn, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glevisig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
I'm good for now. I'll let you know when I learn something.
Alright, that's a lot of updates. I'm just gonna go through and take some of your stuff, lady. Hope that's okay with you, because I don't really...
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals, excepting perhaps the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is, not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's signs? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Lo Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac. The other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
Alright. Wow. Let's go talk to some more people. So you were playing a stealth class in Rift, huh? I know there's a stealth class in Arcade, but I've never really messed with it much. And you kind of, I believe it's set up very similar to Rift, with you have 3 different talent pools to pull from, so to speak, and the combination of the 3 skill sets make up what your class is. Yeah, right. I am shocked that Geralt, he's not being as forward in this game as he was in the last.
Hello, Witcher.
Or maybe I just screwed up. It's always possible.
Okay. Huh?
Don't bump your woman.
Is Cecil your guardian?
Aye. Ever since my parents passed on. He took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live, really.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. But I'd rather not talk on that.
Sure, sorry. The mine's safe again. Any plans to do something with it?
Course. Soon as the battle's done, we'll resume digging. Shame to let those rich deposits go to waste. My uncle says they'll put Vergen right back on its feet. Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such. He's to manage operations with my uncle as general overseer. We just got to save the town first.
Is Cecil your guard?
Aye.
How did...
You
Sure. Hey, Scalen, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but,
It's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
Show me what you're made of.
I'm at the top of the pile.
Eh, lame.
Oh, a witcher.
Oh, this is a house. I thought this was something else. It doesn't matter what I thought it was. Lame.
Greetings.
I guess I need to try and go up again. Alright, we're gonna go talk to somebody else because I have no idea what I'm doing there. Ooh, hey, dude, sell. Wait, oh god, there's fishing in this game? Oh man. Of course there's fishing in this game. Wraith trophy, damage +6. Armor +3, vitality +50. I want it. Need 500 more. wow. So it's even quite a bit more complicated than Arcage is. Okay, how the... Where am I going? I'm gonna take a wild guess that I'm probably gonna have to wait till daytime. Yeah, with lots of naked women statues everywhere. I guess they're supposed to be dwarven women. Makes sense, wouldn't it? What's this place? Oh. Alright, let's go find the inn. Tired of wandering. Doesn't seem to be doing me any good at all. Oh, hey, look. One of the people I'm supposed to talk to.
We killed most of the necrophages.
Most?
The passage to the lower level collapsed. They won't get out. In time, they'll die off and you can restart work.
Thank you, Witcher. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs, and Zigrim will get the same.
Saskia needs help, Cecil. Philippa can produce an antidote, but she needs a magic artifact to do that.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go with it? Listen, I don't know about magic, but there is a place, as long as I can remember, it's been of interest to sorcerers. They say it's a very strong intersection. Look for magic there.
Where exactly is there?
Seek out the ruins in the forest beyond Bergen. There's a place of power there. You can't miss it. Why so glum? Saskia's a tough girl. She'll bounce back. Keep your head up.
Thanks, Cecil.
No, Witcher. I thank you. Save that lass, and you'll save my town.
Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook insult, called king by some, thought that Aedirnians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Aedirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Aedirn is the ancient legacy of the Kedweni crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crab. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Aedirn. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want...
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Aedirnians, Kedweni, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them. but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Vandegrift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a Dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirn at all. We decimated the Dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kidwennies gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then, Vandegrift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Vandegrift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Edirnian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kidwenny sorceress who wanted revenge on Vandegrift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
You saw the Kidwennies cross the river?
From afar, I saw Vandegrift leading 4,000 heavily armed men. Many a heart sank when we saw the elite bearheads or the armoured banners from Ardcarrig. The Dun banner was in the middle, veterans of Brenna. As soon as he set foot on Edirnian land, Vandegrift climbed a hill and surveyed the area, as if it was his fief. Son of a bitch was as sure of himself as ever. Upon spying him, I remember the dwarves all dropped their trousers and showed him their asses. Then Seltkirk stepped out in front of us. His white armour shone in the sun. We were afraid a Kidwenny arbalist would shoot him, but they too stood as if frozen, and Seltkirk just looked at them and bowed ever so slightly.
Remember anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pontar the third day after the autumn equinox. Edirn had good spies, so we were ready for them, and Seltkirk lined up our troops along the hills. Our hearts rose at the sight of the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg and Gullet fluttering in the wind. Knights and armoured infantry side by side in our ranks. Even the peasants had their regiments. The dwarves were on the left flank. Over 5,000 strong we were. Nobody caring about race or background, like never before. Only King Demavend was missing, but he must have had more important business than defending his country.
Alright.
You captured the Dun banner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths, refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunna, there were 7 Edirnians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need that standard.
Oh, great. That sounds like fun.
Did you see the duel between Seltkirk and Vandegrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament in Ardcarrig. Seltkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Seltkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandegrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Seltkirk with that new sword.
Vandegrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake of Seltkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
Thanks, Cecil. That was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Vandegrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
Yeah, so far, the only problem I'm having is I'm feeling a bit lost with some of it. Like, a good portion of that speech just now, all the talk from Cecil, I have no idea, you know, what countries those are, why they're relevant, you know, anything like that. But I mean, it's obviously very in depth. And I imagine, you know, like most good stories, I'll begin to understand more as I go through it. But yes, definitely enjoying it so far. Now where is the freaking inn?
Oh, a witcher.
On. Practically looking at it. Okay. You know what I didn't do yet? Take all the missions.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Look, another one. That story a thousand you let one human in, and in no time, you've got a swarm.
It's very unusual.
Don't be afraid of him.
Now I wonder, do I still have a room here, or is this something? Or is that like a one-time deal? Oh no, I still have a room here. Alright, I am going to... Man, this is gonna take forever. It's not gonna work. Oh god. Is there a way to take all? Please. Oh wow. Three accounts. Oh man. I had to make a new account to play on the Fresh Start servers. But that was because I had an old account, and for whatever reason, having an old account, the only way they could think to unlink information was, I don't even know. I don't know. It just... Oh, I've been putting stuff away this entire time, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Come on. No, I haven't been. Oh my god. Which is my inventory? This is my inventory. Can I just... Wow. That took way longer than I would have liked. Yeah, I'm sure I'm carrying it. Alright. I want to make a bunch of these. That's all I'm gonna be able to make. Honey owl. See? Let's make sure I don't have anything. Did I get a level? Do I have a level? I have 2 talents. I get a level. Awesome. Let's look more in the sword school here. guess I'm gonna sell some of those. That's a bit excessive. Let's go find this guy, sell some stuff, buy some stuff.
Bite these balls! Yeah! Let me tell you
Which
about
I think I've
who
used
fell from the sky.
Travel's told that story 1,000 times. I've heard enough of flying women.
It's very unusual.
Would you look at that? I'm just shy. Does he have any alchemy ingredients? Just the stuff I just sold him. Awesome. New armor. Cool. Alright, we are gonna get rid. Feel bad? It's gone. Good. Now, do they have... They do, over here. We need to find an alchemist, we need an aether.
Don't try anything.
You. Nope. I just can't do it. Here we go. Really? Oh. I gotta quit doing that. I'm looking at my own stock. Creating a new character really is, it is the most fun. In Skyrim, it's always the most fun. In everything. Starting over, being at the beginning. It's the best part.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Let's hear it.
See, when they're to marry, they become terribly picky.
Hello, Chief.
Greetings.
Do any of the rest of you actually
Thought we had a
summon?
basilisk in the basement.
Repair armor, right?
Turns out
Right.
it was just my
You work
wife
just for
getting a
elves?
hole.
Not just.
You don't say much, do you?
And they said you're grumpy.
is all this? Oh, if I had known, I would have saved up. Stop. Well, I don't have anything I can sell.
So it's really haunted?
You hugged a bear a
It is.
lot.
They should make it a mandatory
Yeah, talk to her.
pilgrimage for young clerics. They truly believe in the
Let's see.
afterlife after
Oh,
seeing that.
another traveller. From where? Wait, let me guess.
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did.
So, what brings you to Bergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
A witcher.
Well, well. We don't often see witches here. What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
Oh, of course.
How do such places come to be?
This one came from a huge battle, a clash of ambitions, emotions and desires. With the guilty...
Doesn't seem like something I want to spend.
They do. A witcher could probably explain it better.
Oh, Witcher, I'm glad I found you. I've got something for you.
We know each other?
So surprised by a stranger bearing gifts? Ah, you humans, egotistical barbarians you are. I was in Flotsam when the massacre started. Just accept it. I won't take no for an answer.
Thanks.
Did you give me something? This doesn't really matter. Alright.
I got a serious career
Calm
proposal
day, but
yesterday.
tomorrow, from one of your vessel lads, eh?
I need to get out of town.
We're too old for that shite, eh?
Hey, they'd have got me 50 years ago.
Let's go drink, friends. I'm gonna get...
Or not.
Why's that? They stole it. The plowing bird stole it. My dream is gone.
Well, then what's the grin for?
Night after night, I dreamed of my dead wife for years. Let's go for some liquor. Drinks on me.
Tasting death.
By carrying around. Oh no, I'm not even carrying around anyway.
Ah, you've finally given in. Started killing humans. Eh, Witcher?
Started that a while ago, actually. Just wasn't something society was willing to acknowledge.
Foltest death. Society acknowledged that. You know there's a price on your head.
Yeah, I know. Too low for the risks involved, though.
It's a bundle to us, Witcher. We have to pay for everything. Weapons, food, information.
Jorvith send you?
Jorvith will never learn of this.
Don't risk it! We need to
Holy
take him
crap.
alive!
Holy crap, holy crap.
Careful! He's killed some tough fighters! Don't risk it! We need to take him alive!
Who are you talking? You're all dead. Thought I saw a door there for a minute. What the hell? Oh, you're kidding me, right?
I'll make mincemeat of your horse!
Probably. I'm in good shape right now.
Eat shit and die!
Nice. That will help a lot. Wait, there's still 3? I thought there was... Oh, I'm screwed. Yep, there it was. Oh, man. It goes. Alright, well, unfortunately, it is at this time that I have to get going. I have to get ready for work. I want to thank everyone who stopped by for the stream today. Backstab, as always, thank you for being here. Anyone who may have been lurking, I do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all again in the future. Wherever you are in this world, have an awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever the case may be for you. Yeah. May the light of June and Jode forever shine upon your path. Sugar and sands, my friend. Sugar and sands.